are you guys, family? I hope everyone is doing well today. I hope you're in great moods and great spirits. Thank you so much to those of you who are new here. I truly appreciate you tuning in. If I resonate with you and you like how I read, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is how we get the messages to circulate and elevate the collective. Okay. For those of you who are returning, y'all already know the vibes, but I appreciate y'all continued love and support. It's more than you could ever imagine. But switch the roles if you need to. Assign yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your experience, your timeline, your gender, okay? All is fluid, especially in tarot. So we're going to start with the sound bowl and do a quick meditation to open the read and your third eye. Okay, if you have on headphones, you might want to take those out or just turn your volume down, okay, because this bowl can get kind of loud. It plays depending on how pure your heart is. So the purer your heart is, the louder it can be. So we're going to see. So just start by closing your eyes and focusing on your breath and the space between midway, your front and your back of the head, okay? That's where your third eye is, not between your eyes, okay? So just close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Take big, deep breaths. And listen to the sound of the bowl. And repeat after me. I trust my inner vision. My intuition is clear and awake. I see truth beyond illusion. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, and we're gonna start this read. Okay, so when I was pre-shuffling for you guys and just meditating a little bit on the energy, right here at the bottom of the deck, you guys consistently show up in the Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like building, or you're in school, you're doing something where you're focusing on your finances, or you could just be really ambitious. But this Six of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing success in your career, lots of attention, you getting public recognition. You could be somebody who is in the public eye. Maybe you're like a celebrity or whatever the case may be. But this is like great energy here. I love this. And then I started to channel this song by Tupac. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. So I feel like you could have had a really trying time, but it gives me, because there's so much emphasis on your career, it was in love. You feel me? So hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. But I feel like your money looking good. Your love life may have suffered a little bit, but I feel like your finances are about to be where they need to be, if they are not already. I just heard some of you guys could be in school. Maybe you went to school or you're graduating from school. Yeah, see, change. Something here is about to change. Somebody could have you could drive a red car. I don't know. What else? And that's the number 9. 9 is the number for consciousness, for life. It's Sagittarian constellation too, which is a Jupiter energy. Expectation. I feel like whatever you're expecting, manifesting, hoping, praying is on its way. Yeah, look, the Lover is at the bottom, period. This is a tarot read for Leo energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, yeah, look, the Lovers. And there's 2 doves here. Wow. I just heard, like, if you like to run, walk, or go jogging, you could meet this person you're doing that. Y'all need to get outside, okay? Spend some time in nature. I feel like whoever this person is, they could be there. Some of y'all may need to hop off the porch, okay? Unexpected income. Yeah, I feel like your money is about to go up. Look, we got 28, 27. Okay, period. Yeah, look, toil and labor. Your hard work is paying off. Occupation at the bottom too. Yeah, sudden wealth. This gives Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all about to be in y'all bag. Okay, I feel like this year, this is probably your season. This is probably your season. Or maybe in Sagittarius season. But yeah, even 11 is November. 8 and 2 is 10. 2 and 7 is 9. Yeah, something's going to happen around the later half of the year. Because I feel like you could be putting in this work now. Like, I feel like something here might exceed your expectations. And we're going to see. Maybe you're changing jobs or careers after you've graduated and got your degree or whatever. Because Sagittarius energy is of higher learning, higher education. Okay, foreign travel as well. What else? What's this change? Oh no, the card tried to fall. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You could be graduating from school. Or this is like you getting like a high paying job at a government facility. The Wands can be government buildings, structures, things like that. This could even be marriage, union, or homecoming within yourself. Aries, Venus, that is. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is the end of somebody being single. Look, we got the High Hierophant right here with a High Priest in this deck. I just heard, oh, he got money. What's this 9 of Pentacles? I feel like you've been working hard by yourself for a long time. Yeah, look, the King of Swords can be a husband. Okay, he can be a leader. Somebody with structure, discipline. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I don't know. Let me see. What's this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse? I feel like you're going into union. Or for some of you, because there's to how you make your money. It's your time, your knowledge or wisdom, and then it could be your brand, your reputation. For some of you, you're about to move into the stage of where you make money based off of your image, your reputation. Yeah, look, like this is, maybe you could get an endorsement online or something. It could be something that has to do with you going global for whatever you're doing, or something world renowned, or it's online. But I feel like this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you're not about to have to work too hard or put in too much work for you to be stable. Yeah, what else for this? Let me see. What else the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse is? The Hangman in the reverse. I feel like this is you coming out of a period of stagnancy. If you haven't been using your skills, talents, and like innate abilities as far as your creativity or your like artistic creative side, that can bring you out of stagnancy. What else for this 9 of Pentacles in reverse? This is also Virgo Venus. And the Page of Swords. This could be you learning something new. Maybe you're needing to learn a new skill or craft. Or you have, and you've been sitting on whatever this is. I feel like this Page of Swords is also a lot of people watch you with this Four of Wands. Viewers going up, more clientele, whatever the case may be. Page of Swords. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Because this Page of Swords is information, I feel like there's something here you're going to learn. And I feel like if it's in terms of your money, your finances, or whatever, there's something here you're going to see, or a skill that you're going to use that will bring you abundance. But there, it feels like there's also somebody here who's watching you that is like comparing themselves to you, or whatever the case may be, and they might be lacking abundance. It could be just more than one person. This could be like a whole community of people with this Four of Wands. Like they're watching you go through whatever these changes are. So I'm getting like you could be a way shower, a trailblazer, a leader, a pioneer of whatever you do for work. And this Hangman in the reverse, whatever your information you're sharing, confirmation, could be you bringing a lot of people out of stagnancy. Like people could rely on you for information or for positive words of enlightenment or being uplifted, whatever the case may be. Yeah, look, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is somebody who is of public status. They have a lot of influence or affluence. They could be a leader of their community. Yeah, what's this Four of Wands? The Devil card. The shadow side, a blockage. Page of Pentacles. And there's something you're procrastinating on. Just period is what this is giving me with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And I feel like you're going to see it. And whatever skill or talent that is dormant right now, once you bring this out of you, baby. Honey. Hi, everybody. Once you bring this up out of you, okay. Queen of Wands is somebody who gets a lot of attention. She's seen in the public eye. This is your card. Leo, Sagittarius, whatever. This shadow side could be fear. Maybe you don't want to be seen, or maybe you have a fear of people not supporting you or not having support or the right supporters, whatever the case may be. I feel like you're going to have to let that go. You're going to have to let it go. What's the Devil energy? This is the change that you're going through. Yeah, look, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're about to be the center of attention, whether you like it or want to be or not. Yeah, it might be slow, but it's coming. I'm hearing that song in my head, Trophies by Drake. And they don't have no awards for this. Whatever you're doing. It's like you could be doing it because you're passionate about it, not because you want to be seen or rewarded. The Queen of Wands can be an energy of passion, creativity, desire, vision, you know. What's this Page of Swords? Nine of Cups reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Wands reverse. Six of Wands. Yeah, some of you could be on the wrong path currently. Like, I don't know if this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is a dead-end job where you're not happy anyway, or this could be like, I don't know, you putting in a lot of effort and not seeing anything. There's a change you're about to go through. Yeah, look, here's the King of Cups. Here's love. I feel like this could be, yeah, Two of Cups right behind it. True love. Love is a very powerful vibration. And it's like one of the only emotions that can help a person feel truly seen and liberated when it's genuine, when it's real. You know what I mean? It's like it makes you crawl out of your hiding space. It helps you be comfortable being seen and who you truly are. It's like acceptance. I feel like somebody here is about to fall in love, and this person is going to like what's the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? King of Wands reverse. I feel like this is your feminine and masculine energies that are imbalanced. Yeah, the Lovers talks about union within oneself, the world, the judgment, an awakening, an ascension. Yeah, for some of you, your feminine and masculine energies are not balanced. This King of Wands, this feels like you. To where your fire has been misplaced. You could be putting time, energy, effort into things where you're not seeing a return on your investment, or this could be you just not having the right daily routine and regimen. Right, this could be like you lacking focus or discipline, because with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like you doing something that you're not passionate about. Give me one of this King of Wands in reverse. This could also be somebody that you broke up with. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This could also be somebody that you broke up with where it was more of a transactional relationship versus true love. I keep seeing this Two of Wands, Six of Wands, Emperor in the reverse. And here's the King of Pentacles in the reverse again. Yeah. It's something that you're leaving that was causing delays, setbacks, stagnancy. Okay, whoever this person is, maybe they weren't ambitious enough for you. But I feel like here, there needs to be more structure, more discipline in your daily routine and regimen. You could need to adopt more of the earth energy. What are you doing with your time? How are you using your resources? Because the Eight of Pentacles in the upright talks about self-mastery. Okay, and it feels like now you haven't really mastered the act of doing things that you're passionate about, or maybe at least, excuse me, in your career. But I feel like somebody has like a timeline, because right, they all exist simultaneously to each other, but your actions determine which timeline you exist on. Somebody has a timeline here where there's fame, fortune, abundance. What's expectation? Like, this is more so you waiting. Yeah, priorities out of line. This is more so like you waiting for something to happen versus using your masculine, doer, assertive energy, being action oriented. You get what I'm saying? So you could be operating too much out of your feminine energy, right, with this Queen of Wands, and this is what's creating the blockage for you. You're like waiting for things to come to you, waiting for, you know, opportunities to fall into your lap when you need to be out here going after the things that you're passionate about. And this is the timeline of abundance that's just organic. You feel me? What's the Two of Pentacles reverse? Four of Cups reverse, Cancer, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you're procrastinating on something that you're very skilled at because you might be afraid, overthinking. This could be imposter syndrome, whatever the case may be. Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like if somebody here is getting ready to get out of some sort of an illusion that what you want will just naturally fall into your lap. It's like you have to balance your spirituality with your practicality. You can pray, manifest, hope, dream, wish, you know, do everything. But if you don't tap into your earth energy, it will be hard for you to manifest anything and also maintain it. What's the Four of Cups? There could be an opportunity that you thought you missed, but that would have been a bad investment anyway. Yeah, the Moon. Something about an illusion here. It can be in terms of a relationship. Two of Cups. I feel like you could fit, or this is somebody else, right? To where, no, I'm kind of getting this is you. Like there was a relationship that you may have been in to where you thought that that may have been your end all be all or whatever the case may be. And it just feels like something that you viewed as a missed opportunity was actually a bad investment. And the moon here, something could have been built on illusion, or this was you operating more so out of your shadow. But also, the moon energy is still the feminine energy, the magnet, the pull. And somebody here, the King of Wands is in the reverse. You need more masculine drive, power in your balance here. Somebody, this Queen of Wands with the devil behind it, I feel like your dark feminine energy is really being tested. And there's a difference between a karmic dark feminine and a dark feminine, period, right? Like they're two different caliber. And even if you're a man, there's a difference between a dark karmic masculine and a dark masculine. But to be dark, it just means you know how to use the unseen forces to attract what it is that you desire. You're comfortable operating in that space, whereas most people are not. They want to be all love and light and, but, and that's not saying backstabbing people, crossing people to get what it is that you desire. It's just being able to use your power, your manifestation power, right? Like, I really don't know how to describe it, but that dark feminine energy, you can tell how powerful those people are based on how much of their manifestations they've been able to attract. You get what I'm saying? Like, I hope that makes sense. But dark just means unseen forces. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm still seeing it here. Page of Pentacles in the reverse with the moon. Something is not working because it's like you could be just in this energy of trying to manifest when you need to get in the pain. What's the moon? Because look, the world. What's this card? The Three of Cups. This is also enjoying the fruits of your labor, harvest. There's something here that's coming to an end. And I feel like this was a cycle of illusion. It feels more so in terms of your identity or something like that. Who you are, how you view yourself, how other people view you. And sometimes people who are like in this Queen of Wands energy, even if you're a man, people like to look at you or view you just based off of how you look, not your skills, not your talents, not your things like that. And you're treated as like an object. I don't know if that's a thing with somebody where they were dating and you were treated more like a trophy and an object because you're very pretty or attractive or handsome, gorgeous, whatever. And you could have developed a shadow or insecurity in terms of that. But even the Four of Cups talks about an illusion and the reverse. There's something that you've been doing here that hasn't been working. And if you've been thinking you're going to see something else. What's this Page of Pentacles in the reverse? You're going to find something else that you're talented. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's something that's coming to an abrupt end. You're going to find something else that you're talented at or you're skilled at. Two of Cups. I feel like this is you coming back into union with yourself. But it feels like there's another lover here. Yeah, look, the Strength card. This is your energy too. Overcoming challenges and obstacles, confidence. What's this Ten of Swords? Something that you've been doing that hasn't been working is getting ready to come to an end. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it could have been a job that you were at. This could have been a certain career in. Maybe with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's a relationship that you were overextending yourself in. Yeah, look, the Lovers. Something felt more of a mental attraction to a person versus one of true love that can help liberate and activate your heart space, which you need to be open because it has its own electromagnetic field and it can block other areas of your life when it's closed. It creates stagnancy. I do feel like there was a person here that you invested in and it wasn't the best. You could have even lost property, material things, a job, whatever the case may be, with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you did lose because maybe you were giving more than you were receiving. Give me more on this Ten of Swords. An awakening. Yeah, I really feel like it feels like somebody's getting ready to have an aha or like a come to Jesus epiphany type of moment, like a bright or grand idea. I know what I can do, and then that shit just takes off. It just takes off. Give me on this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, or because the Judgment card can be awareness. I feel like there's something here specific that you're getting ready to become aware of. And it feels like it's something like right in front of your face. But once you stop doing this, there's a cycle here that's going to close out. What's the Judgment? And then this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse type of energy. Nine of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's like you stop thinking something's a challenge or an obstacle. Nine of Wands is Sagittarius moon, which is still in energy of illusion. There could even be like a problem or a challenge that you've been having, but it's only a problem or a challenge because you see it as such. And it's really something you could just step over. It's like stepping over something that you used to trip on type of shit. Maybe it's a person where you had a strong bond or attachment to them, okay, with this Devil and the Queen of Wands energy. And it was something that was really just fueling your lower nature, your lower self. Not fulfilling your soul or spirit. This person, whoever this, it could be a Capricorn, they could be obsessed with your sexual energy. And that can be draining. This King of Wands in the reverse can be another person. For some of you, incubus, succubus, whatever. Even the Nine of Cups in the reverse, somebody that's addicted to sex. And overindulgence. And that can drain your energy. Like esoterically speaking, you need the energy, the fluids that's created in your sacral chakra to flow north towards your crown to make brain matter. To keep your crown, you know, in alignment. I don't really know how else to explain it. Like, what's this Queen of Swords reverse? Because I feel like you've been, maybe this is like self-deception or like disillusionment, whatever the case may be. And once you release something, you're going to be like, oh, like, I don't even know why that was ever a fucking problem for me because it was never benefiting me anyway, type of shit. That's what this is giving. And you've probably felt ungrounded with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you stop expecting somebody to be a certain way, act a certain way, or something. Maybe this is even like a goal with the world here that you and this person were trying to achieve. And they were procrastinating, weren't holding up their end of the bargain, whatever the case may be. There's something here that's in the way. And I feel like once you close it out, you're going to have like a really big awakening. And the way that you think is going to change, for one. And your mindset is going to shift. What's this Queen of Swords reverse? For some of you, this Queen of Swords reverse is a third party that has been lying to another person that you are with or were with. And this was what was creating the challenges and obstacles. And you're like, okay, if this person won't get rid of this Queen of Swords in the reverse, I'm just going to get rid of that person. Like, you feel me? Like, if they get rid of after you, boo boo. But anyway, it's like you figure out what it is that you need to do. So what's this Queen of Swords in the reverse? For some of you, I'm even channeling like these people could have stole something from you. This Queen of Pentacles could be you. This Queen of Swords could be connected to this King of Wands over here. And they've been blocking your abundance, your finances. It could be a Sagittarius and a Gemini combination. And it's like, not until you fully release this person are they willing to let this Queen of Swords in the reverse go. But it's like, by then, you don't even want to be bothered with whoever this is. You would have already had your awakening. You would have already had your, you know, realization that this was never something that benefited you anyway. Because, like, it's a certain goal that you were trying to achieve with this person. I don't know if it was marriage, union, moving in together, starting a business, whatever the case may be. This Queen of Swords feels like the reason why something couldn't get off the ground. For some of you, this is the battle within your feminine and masculine energy. Okay, and the Queen of Swords in reverse could be like self-doubt, negative self-talk, you're not making the right decisions, lacking self-awareness, whatever the case may be. But I'm getting a lot from this, honestly. What's unexpected income? Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse. This is giving somebody hasn't been really following their dreams. This can be your dreams. Somebody who maybe stole from you because they were jealous of you could have to pay you a restitution. Yeah, look, they could be in jail. Getting them 3 hots in the cot. Okay? What's the Page of Cups reverse? Or they about to go there. I'm seeing a lot of bars. This 9 of Wands has something that could look like bars, jail cell. So does this 10. Yeah, 6 of Wands in the reverse. This is your energy, Leo, Jupiter. Yeah, it's like your income, your abundance, whatever is held up. For some of you, it's this person. For others of you, it's a way of thinking. Yeah, even the Empress in reverse. The Empress is somebody who's naturally abundant. Naturally in the energy of being able to attract their abundance, which is your birthright. Yeah, blocked heart chakra, Ace of Cups in the reverse. But it would be because of this King of Wands in the reverse. Whoever this is, it feels like if this is a person and not you, they're not able to love you properly because they're too busy worrying about what's between your legs. What's the 6 of Wands reverse? It's like they see you as an object, somebody that's very attractive. You can have a natural, like, sex appeal. You get what I mean? You could be naturally just very alluring. And people, like, just become obsessed with you. With the devil behind it. Somebody here definitely has an obsession with you. I don't know what's wrong with them. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Your abundance is blocked. I don't know if these two stole from you or there's a paradigm or belief system that you're operating in because of something that, and an insecurity you developed because of this relationship. What's the 6 of Wands reverse? Knight of Wands reverse. Some of y'all are on the wrong timeline with the wrong person. Because the way this energy just flipped once this King of Wands then brought himself into the motherfucking read is insane. And he got somebody else. I don't know if this is their sister, their mother, a karmic feminine that they do business with, but they're scamming. She's a scammer with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. She's a scammer, opportunist, or whatever. It's like she's only around because of what she can get from this masculine, but at the end of the day, this masculine only has whatever he does because of you. And this Knight of Wands reverse with the Six of Wands in reverse, somebody is about to start to act very reckless, or they did, for your attention. It's like they need your attention, your validation, your light to feed off of. This is the Six of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. They're very childish. This person feels very hot-tempered, very impulsive. Seven of Cups in the reverse. They feel like they sleep around a lot. You need to protect your energy from whoever this is. Whoever this is, materialistic. They do a lot of... This Queen of Swords is leading this person down the wrong path. And I feel like you being connected to this person is getting you caught in the crossfire. Whether this is a romantic relationship or platonic, it don't matter. It's still a relationship. And the Libras constellation will teach us how the relationships we have can either help us evolve, keep us stagnant, or ruin our lives. Whoever this is like, this person is a hot mess. I just seen the Seven of Swords. Give me on the Seven of Cups reverse. They are in legal trouble, or this is spiritual law. Divine law. So we have the Ten of Cups. Somebody could be fighting over the paternity of a child. They could find themselves in family law or court. Maybe it's even just a civil case that you have open with this person and not necessarily criminal. But they've been doing a lot of reckless shit to get your attention. But they still have whoever this is, like, pew. And it's like, you're meant to be on this timeline to abundance, to prosperity, to fame, to fortune. And this person just came in and just like, yeah, you got to close out this. For some of you, there could have been confusion about whether or not a child was theirs. I feel like they about to go get a DNA test. Because whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, I feel like she was expecting to get some money from whoever this person is. This Queen of Swords lied about something. It's like she's trying to get herself out of some bullshit. Yeah, look, High Priestess in the reverse and the Empress. The problem is she's not in her own identity. She's not living as her true and authentic self. This person, they think they think they're divine feminine, but they're actually very dark. This Devil card could be her. They're obsessed. This person is obsessed with you. One card, please. What's this Queen of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. And whoever this is seeing the truth too. The King of Swords. I feel like you about to take somebody to court. Maybe it's for child support, or something that they did. Maybe they like damaged their property or whatever. Or maybe even defamation of character. King of Swords, the Lovers, the Sun in reverse. King of Cups. Yeah, once you leave this person behind, they're going to start to see how this karmic feminine has been oppressive. And I feel like the timeline that you're meant to be on is way different from this masculine. So we're inheriting their karma and you're starting to become oppressed too. Because their karma is trickling over into your timeline. What's this Page of Cups reverse? There's some real jealousy here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Whoever this is feels like they're jealous of your wealth, your abundance. Even if it's just spiritual, you could have like this natural royal energy. Yeah, the Justice in the reverse. I feel like this is court. Somebody here, if you're taking somebody to court, they're most definitely gonna lose, because I don't know what they did, but it feels like there's something so reckless. You could be suing a person. Like there could literally be a lawsuit. But I feel like you could just be abundant. What's this Ten of Pentacles? And this Queen of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is the same person. And this is why they're jealous, because it's like they think that they're meant to be living the life that you are. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know, it's a thing of envy. They want what you have, but they can't. And ain't that they deserve it or they're supposed to have it, but they ain't done nothing to get it. With this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like this person acting something. From King of Wands reverse. But the problem is this King of Wands reverse, either they can't stand up to whoever this is, or this could be somebody's mother. This could definitely be somebody's mother. With this Ten of Pentacles here, it could be somebody in this person's family. Or the whole damn family is jealous of you, child. Like, crazy. What's this Ten of Pentacles? Somebody is about to cut their mother off. Yeah, look. King of Pentacles, rather. This is like a mother who thinks that their son is their husband. And the only difference between the two is that they're not sleeping with their son. Okay, whoever this is, yeah. This King of Pentacles feels like your person. They're very hardworking. And they could have a lot of wealth, but their family, this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, exploits this masculine. That's what this expectation card is about. But it's like she's only in this Queen of Pentacles energy in the reverse because she don't have her priorities in order. And I feel like he's getting ready to come out of this illusion of he has to take care of whoever this is, but it's only after you get rid of them do they start to see whatever you tried to tell them the whole time. Pew, I do not like people like this. Because what are you doing with your 24 hours? And why do you think your son or daughter cannot grow up, leave the nest, and start their own family? What's this King of Pentacles? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Stronghold. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. This person's growth and expansion is blocked. Or this Queen of Wands, this energy is like you not moving forward with this person. Star, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, King of Cups. I feel like you surrendered this person, or you're about to. And once you do that, they're going to get the picture. Okay, so this Hierophant Ten of Cups is this person is going to start to see how much influence or negative influence that their family has had on their life, their timeline. And I feel like their money is going to go up right after this with this under income. Once they detach from their karmic, toxic mother, family, whatever, they're going to start to see all of their abundance in the 3D. What's this Three of Wands in reverse? Because somebody doesn't have a sense of foresight, or they're not optimistic about the future, or there's just a lack of growth and expansion here. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups. Ooh, won't true love do it every single time? Every time. It's like they're not going to want to see their life without you, and that enough is going to make them change the way that they want to. And I feel like their money, their finances, their abundance, whatever, is going to skyrocket once they leave it behind. Yeah, the creative power of desire, ambition, will, drive. Give me more on this Ten of Cups. Somebody could be taking their family to court for stealing from them. I can't make it up. Four of Pentacles can be an energy of theft, and it came out sideways. So it's like it could be a thing of morals or ethics with this Hierophant here. Like, did they really steal from me? If it's my family, like, they didn't necessarily, like, take money out of my pocket, but are they manipulating you with this Queen of Swords in reverse for your money? Are they gaslighting you into thinking that you have to take care of them? Like, you feel me? Yeah, somebody's family is like, I don't know if they're like the only one with drive, ambition, money, or whatever in their life, but it's like somebody here is deeply jealous of the life that this masculine can give you because they haven't been able to live that, but they didn't choose that type of person. Or this woman could just be single. What that guy tell me in this read? Didn't he say get offline, you old bitter, whatever? What he say? You old haggler. I don't know what he said, but I feel like that was significant to this read, because that's exactly who this is. That's exactly what this Queen of Swords is giving. And I feel like you come to the point where you're like, this has been such a challenge or obstacle, or this Queen of Swords has. It's not necessarily the person that you're with, it's their mother. And you're like, okay, if he can't, and you know, that's a sticky situation, asking somebody to cut their family off or whatever. But it's like, okay, if you can't set boundaries with your mother, if you can't leave whoever this is behind, I'm just going to leave you behind. And then everything starts to take off for you. And then they follow suit and they do the same thing. And then they see how everything takes off for them. What's this sudden wealth? Seven of Wands in reverse. Exactly. This talks about overcoming challenges and obstacles to get to the wealth. The King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles energy is wealth, inheritance, legacy, prosperity. Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse and the Hermit in the Knight of Cups. Like, yeah, you pull your love, care, affection, attention away from a person and you go sit on them with this Hermit, and here they come, Knight of Cups. Here they come. What's the Seven of Wands reverse? That is your energy too. I think that's Leo, Mars. Yeah, Nine of Swords. For some of you, when you leave this person behind, you could... Or that's this person. Oh, that's this Queen of Swords down here. But I feel like you'll start to feel more calm in terms of like your anxiety. Yeah. This Queen of Swords right here is worried because she's been a big blockage. She's been a obstacle, personal obstacle or challenge for this person. Give me more on this Nine of Swords. And she's worried that he's about to overcome her abuse, control, manipulation. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Saturn. And Saturn is all about discipline, karma, integration of knowledge, wisdom, whatever. Yeah, look, walking right away. Queen, and the Queen of Cups is down here in the reverse. Whoever this is about to be so upset. She's going to be wondering, like... her money is going to be fucked up. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Her money, her finances, where it's coming from. When she going to next see her next dollar, or give me on the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, misfortune. But you know, this is somebody experiencing misfortune, but it's because they they have been really manipulative and controlling to this masculine. And it's like they've intentionally have created blockages for this person so that they wouldn't be able to live their life the way they've desired, honestly. And you cannot manifest against another person's will. And it's almost like, does she even love her son or whatever, or is she just expecting them to take care of them? For others of you, this maybe is not a person's mother. It could be their sister, or it could be a karmic relationship that they were in where it was, like I said, more transactional, and it was less about love, more about what somebody can do for them. Yeah, Four Swords in the reverse, which is an awakening, and the Chariot. The Chariot is an unyielding force. It's very swift, and it's not really one that can be stopped, because once somebody's in alignment, mind, body, and spirit, and they're aligning with one, their own will or God's will, which is actually more powerful, there's protection, there's confidence, there is focus, discipline in the direction that they're going. It's like, yeah, it's going to take you for you away or cut this person off, and then they're going to get the picture. And they're going to skyrocket, and so is yours. Because I feel like you're naturally, this could be like a royal couple. Y'all both could have very royal spirits. But you haven't been in your right energy because of this person. And they haven't been in their right energy because of, or frequency rather, because of their family or their mother. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody is about to experience karma, misfortune, and they're going to be without money for a long time. Yeah, look, the Strength card. Overcoming challenges and obstacles. You could be dating another Leo. Or this is you choosing to free yourself from setbacks, delays, misfortune that you've been experiencing. What else for the Wheel reverse? Yeah, Three of Swords. Ooh, somebody's about to be heartbroken. The Sun reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, the Temperance reverse, the Six of Cups reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Lord. I feel like this Empress card is you, but you've shown a person how to be strong, how to have a backbone, how to, you know, have a sense of pride, or how to silence like those inner demons. And, you know, just be confident, be themselves. Yeah, they've been oppressed. The Sun reverse. And I feel like however you're moving, however you're moving is helping this person to free themselves of whatever oppression they've been subject to. What's this Three of Swords? And this person's mother, whoever this Queen of Swords, is going to be heartbroken. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse, restricted access. Mm-hmm. Wow. Aries, Mars. So yeah, somebody is no longer afraid of like making decisions that could hurt other people, and they're more so worried about making decisions that don't bring a self harm, or, you know, whatever. My bad. That don't bring any, you know, they're just tired of being stuck is what this feels like. And if they've lost their life is what this looks like. Whew, child. All I'm gonna say is the power of the boom boom. It's like, but for real though, this person is definitely very obsessed with you. Like, and it doesn't feel like it's in a bad or unhealthy way. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, look, Lilith. Ooh, that's that dark feminine energy. But yeah, and this is a goddess too. Somebody has goddess energy. So this is autonomy, sexuality, liberation. That's the light aspect of Lilith. Like there's always a shadow side, but the light aspect of Lilith is more about liberation, sexual freedom, and just being who you are. So you could be somebody who's very comfortable in your birthday suit. If you know what I mean. Yeah, look at the bottom. Money, abundance, prosperity, and wealth. You could get attention based off of, I think I was saying that in the beginning. Your brand, your reputation, who you are, your looks, your beauty. And then we have Persephone here. And that's also a goddess. I'm really picking up abundance though, because she has like the pomegranates and stuff like that around her. When you see depictions of her, she can. So, what's this Queen of Swords in the reverse? That's why this person is obsessed with you. Look, yo, Yoni came out. I can't make it up. Oh Lord, and Akashic Records. So this is like, abundance truly is, it feels like your natural birthright. I feel like you're very abundant, or you're meant to be like, live this famous luxurious lifestyle in this lifetime. But you haven't been living up to it because whoever this person is, whoever this Queen of Swords is, she could like you. She could be attracted to you too. Like, or maybe they, I don't know. Spirit gel. That's exactly what's about to happen to her. She going right there. She going right there. What else for this Queen of Swords reverse? For some of you, she could have even been trying to destiny swap with you because she's wanted your energy. She's definitely gonna go right there. Yeah, 555 changes. 888 is abundance. What's this Wheel of Fortune reverse? I feel like the unexpected income is y'all cutting this person off. Okay, yeah, you could be artistic. You could be somebody that's very creative. That's the Nine of Pentacles energy is of creation, art, artistry, whatever. Even the Leo energy is one of art. 333, you could be seeing that number too. And your own energy, Leo. Wow, this is you. So it's like there's been delays in your wheel of destiny, your clock of destiny, because your divine counterpart, which maybe could have a lot to do with your inheritance, that's kind of like a twin flame dynamic though. There usually is a higher purpose or a higher calling, a divine mission that exists between the two of y'all. And if you need your person, however it might work for you, if this resonates, something specific that y'all are meant to do together, right? You don't have to choose this timeline, right? But I feel like this timeline is one where there is abundance, where there is a prosperity and wealth. You have free will, right? But, you know, you have calcination, the first stage of alchemy, breaking down ego, pride, connecting to the natural state of being, breaking ancestral rhythms and paradigms, and spiritual test. So it's like whoever this person is, they're being tested because their family, it feels like, and you know, your blood family, who you incarnate here with, is not always your soul tribe. You feel me? And just because they're family doesn't mean that they're good. Sometimes the most gifted, okay, divine people are born into karmic families so they can break ancestral patterns and rhythms. And that's all they're meant to do. Ain't no love there, ain't no guidance there, ain't no acceptance, support there. Because you're not going to get that when you're going against the norms of their traditions. They're not going to ever accept you. And I feel like people shouldn't expect it either. But that's all they're meant to do. And I feel like a lot of people can get caught up in that. Oh, that's your family. Da, 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 da. Nah. Go ahead. I just put the deck on ancestors. Like crazy. What's behind that? Phallus. Yeah, it's something about what y'all can create. King and Queen of Wands together can be twin flames, or y'all together will just have very powerful sexual energy. And I don't mean in a, like, in a, how can I describe it? Basically, when you know the power of creation, you can do a lot of things with it, especially when you're with the right person, because it's either going to be a portal or vortex. And it's a very powerful manifestation energy too. Like, I don't know. I'm a Scorpio, so I've studied a lot of, you know, what you can do with it, but it has to be with the right person. Okay, with the right intention. And you can manifest a lot. You can do a lot with your sexual energy, just yours, period, because it's the same as your sacral energy, right? It's the same as your creative energy. So, I don't know. I feel like whoever this is, once they free themselves from their family, it's up and it's stuck. It's on like popcorn. All right. How much for a question? You don't have to, you can just ask me. Is that Tay? Yeah, you can just ask me whatever question you have. If you're still here. But yeah, whoever this is, they better stop fucking around. They better stop playing around. I'll wait a little bit and see what your question is. But yeah, the King and Queen of Wands can be twin flames too. Like, let's see. I should pull an oracle. Okay. What does Spirit want me to know? 8/13. She's 8. Oh, y'all got the same birthday. It's a couple years different, but y'all have the same birthday. Wow. I don't believe in coincidence. I was just having confirmation, no question. Thank you. Your love life. So 3 is for teamwork, learning, expansion, celebration, and progress. That's what I'm seeing here with this card. And it's also for your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are beside you. You gonna stop going in and out? Come on, hurry up. My cat always do that when I'm reading. Let's see. What you want to know? I'll get a different deck for you. What you want to know about your love life or how it's going to be. You know, I think I'm going to pull an oracle for this read too, Leah. I'll timestamp it to skip this part. Okay, I'll try to. Let's see, how is your love life going to turn out? How's Tate's love life going to turn out? Oh, baby. The card that just fell in my lap is the Three of Swords. So there could be a lesson that you're learning or your person. But the Three of Swords is also a Saturn energy. It's something that you need to evolve. A lesson that you need to evolve. Well, let's see. Swords. You're rushing something. Yeah, even the Knight of Wands can be a swift, fast-moving energy. I feel like you have to surrender. Yeah, you got to surrender. I feel like you have to let go of whatever expectations you're having. Don't rush. Just allow things to unfold naturally. Because that Three of Swords that fell out first, that's a Saturn card. You could be in the middle of a spiritual test, because that Saturn cycle is about integrating the knowledge or wisdom that you've learned, you know. And when you do, you could be rewarded spiritually, but you know, feels like there's a lesson you or your person is learning. So it could take time for that to be integrated, because it's a choice. It's a choice. 3:33 is on the clock. It's so funny. I just pulled out that card too. So let's get an oracle for this read, Leo. We're going to do dragon energy, which talks about very powerful transformation. Okay. It's the message for Leo. There's a card that's backwards in here. I keep seeing it. I keep hearing that song in my head. Come be the melody. Talk to me, talk to me. It's a new artist, but it's still stuck in my head. Maybe there's a message in that song for somebody. I think her name is Olivia Dean. What else? What's the message for Leo? I don't like how this thing, Earth and Fire Dragon, works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It's time for service. When you give, you receive. Yeah, look, and it's fire on this card too. Earth and fire, and there's an earth sign here. I bet y'all, I'm about to take this out because it's making this shake. It's irritating. So let's see, Earth and Fire Dragon. Okay, this is a card of service. For the fourth dimensional brown and orange Earth and Fire Dragons are calling on us now to help them clear and light up the new ley lines of our beautiful planet. Yeah, see, the original ley lines were called dragon lines, for they were maintained by the dragons of old. Now, a new fifth dimensional ley line system is being placed into the earth to carry golden Christ energy and prepare the planet for the new golden age. The dragons of the earth and fire move through these lines, creating a path of light through which the higher love frequencies can flow. Guidance. Humbly invoke these dragons and have a sense of the power of the flaming orange fire combined with the grounding brown earth. That's what I was saying. Somebody's manifestation needs more earth principles. Okay, reach out a hand and touch the dragons. Then visualize earth being crisscrossed with lines of gold light. Picture the dragons anchoring this golden Christ energy wherever they are sacred placed on the globe. Wherever there are sacred places on the globe. Okay. Mentally place a golden flame at each of these sacred portals until you sense our planet lighting up. This sounds like a meditation. Wherever you are out walking or driving, ask the magnificent earth dragons to travel along the ley lines below you. Bring the Christ light down through you so that they can distribute it where it is most needed. When you give, you receive. The earth and fire dragons will illuminate the challenges on your route ahead, and as soon as you have acknowledged them, they will dissolve them. This will smooth your path. It will allow you to step lightly into your role as a master as the new golden age approaches. Yeah, this Lilith and Persephone energy that I get, somebody here is really a high vibrational feminine or masculine. And you have a very divine mission or purpose, but with the Six of Wands in the reverse, it's not being fulfilled right now. So it's like you're not within your timeline of abundance, prosperity, wealth. I don't know if y'all want to screenshot this card, meditate on this energy or whatever, but yeah. Okay, you could be with another Leo. Maybe y'all are into modeling, art, drama, theatrics of some sort with this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. But I feel like because there's so much toxicity, it's hard for you to build and manifest in whatever environment you're in. And once you free yourself from that and you start to heal your nervous system and, you know, yourself of anxiety and all that stuff, this skill or talent that you have is going to stick out like a sore thumb. And once you take that leap of faith, here you are, quantum leaping into your wealth, inheritance, and whatever. So thank you so much, Leo. I genuinely appreciate you being here. If I resonate with you, don't forget to like, share, leave me a comment. I love to chat with you all, and subscribe. Wishing you a safe and seamless return back home to yourselves. What cards are those? This is the Dragon Oracle. What's the thing look like? I know it's kind of old. It's all scratched up. It's the Dragon Oracle. But wishing you a safe and seamless return back home to yourselves. And I'll call y'all later. Bye.